Helistar got involved with this flood relief operations from the 24th of December, where we support parliamentarians to assess what was the situation with the villages along Sungai Tembeling, because the authorities had lost contact with these villages, Kampung Bantal, Kampung Pagi and such. So when I arrived in Jerantut on the 24th, I was shocked to see half a lorry load of food supply and a lot of vehicles and police cars, which I thought was just a simple mission. Anyway, we did that. They were able to assess the situation on the ground. They were able to formulate a plan of action and carry on from there.
So your heli was the first helicopter there?
First helicopter. Subsequently, yes. Subsequently, RMF RMF 725 helicopter also landed in Kampung Bantal to pick up a pregnant lady. But we were already there doing the aid. We were already there, but to do a medical evacuation, that helicopter came in. On the 25th, we did a flight to Kuala Karai for an individual who had lost contact with his family in Kuala Karai, with the workers in his estate in Aring, and also his logging camp around Aring. That was the day we also got a call from Rishi Singh of United SIKHS about the rising water in Tumpad, and we needed what we could do to help bring Guru Granth Sahib.
Is this when you actually took a picture for us, because I wanted to get an assessment of what was the ground like?
That was later.
The one that came on the front page of the Star. When did you take that picture?
That was on the 25th.
25th, yeah?
Yes. So, right, so on the 25th, when we, with some of the aid provided by United SIKHS, the water provided by this gentleman from Kuala Karai who supported that flight, okay, we dropped aid to his workers in the logging camp and in the oil palm plantation. Then as we were heading towards Kuala Karai, that's where we took all those pictures.
This is 26th, huh?
25th.
This is 25th.
25th.
Okay. And then?
So remember when we landed in Kuala Karai, then I read a message that no requirement to go to Tumpad because the authorities were already extracting people.
And the lady had taken Guru Maharaj out and gone on a boat.
Yes.
Right?
So that's what it told me. So we do not need to go to Tumpad. So we came back from Kuala Karai on the 25th, but we could not reach Subang because of bad weather. We landed in Raub. So they continued by road and I continued on the next day. On the next day, this 26th, I could not reach Subang again because of continuous rain and low clouds in Genting. Could not cross the Genting-Sampah gap. I was on ground about 6 hours. So the flight that we had to do that day, we got the people to travel by road from Subang to where I was. We waited for weather to clear. The moment I found a gap, we were out. And this is when we did the trip to Kuala Tembeling.
So 26 was the day when you said that it was like the hand of God protecting you because you had clouds all around you and you were able to only land at that only spot that was available to you before Genting Highlands, yes? And I put that on Facebook actually.
Yeah, and these people that we flew on the 26th, they are a foreign foundation, charity organization, but they call themselves a foundation. So the gentleman just supported the provision of aid and supplies to the affected families in Kuala Tembeling. Okay. And on the return leg, he, through his interpreter, told that the founder of the foundation is so touched that he said that he was going to come back to Kuala Tembeling and do something for the children of Kuala Tembeling. That's 26. 27, we did a few sorties. We extracted a family. We provided milk and water and pampers to that family that wrote to you an email or sent you an email.
Actually, it was the first time ever on Facebook. Somebody contacted me on Facebook saying that please help us, please help our family. they're stuck there. So I gave the coordinates by WhatsApp to
The power of
Captain.
that also,
Yeah.
So 27, 28, 29, all 3 helicopters were flying and they were just all over the shop.
And the 28th was the day when we went to get Guru Maharaj, Tan Sri Guru Granth Sahib back from Kolakrai.
So that flight that we had to do another flight. Those people that wanted to do the flight were not ready. So that's why I said, okay, let's go, because the helicopter was available.
So miraculously on the 28th, your other flight got cancelled.
Not cancelled. They were not ready yet to go. So like I said, whatever comes, then we will just, as it comes, we just move on. So we managed to do that.
And that was the day that Captain actually sponsored the flight himself.
Wow.
And you don't want me to mention
the
it.
man up there, we are nobody.
He doesn't like me mentioning that, but I think it's important because I don't want people to think that we have used donation money from all races and done our own thing. You know, Captain actually said that this is my seva, meaning my own service.
Yeah.
And I think that every race and religion should know that the Sikhs only went to get their own guru after they had served humanity first.
Yes.
Because that's what our guru has taught us to do. Some people might say, no, go and build the Gurdwara first. But our guru taught us you save
them
the
first.
being first. Gurdwaras can always be made. This is the president of the Gurdwara here in Kampung Pandan. And I think he might agree with what I'm saying.
Oh yes, definitely.
Definitely.
Sarpat Dapala.
Sarbat Dapala, goodwill to all. Goodwill to all.
Yeah. And we also like to thank the Gurdwara's president, Kampung Pandan president, and the Sangat for supporting, of course, United States, not really now, previously, and also allowing us to land in the compound of Gurdwara Sahib. Yes.
Our pleasure. Sangat, very happy.
All we had was 2 broken pots, I think. If I'm not mistaken, the pots are over there. They've been righted, they've been corrected. They just cracked a bit. But that's a small price to pay for the project that I estimate to 1.5 million ringgit worth of aid going through this Gurdwara again.
This is 0.0001.
That's amazing. Thank you to the Sangat of Kampung Pandan.
Our pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank
Okay.
you, Captain.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa. And this is Timothy from the Sun Media. Thank you for doing this interview. Because of this interview, I actually got to record this. Thank you.
No worries.
God bless you all.